All right, so right now we're gonna go through some mobility exercises that you guys can do as basketball players. Mobility is super important as a basketball player, being able to handle the ball, stay injury free. So we're gonna go through a bunch of different, kind of like a routine that you guys can do. You can follow along with me or just kind of go through the exercises, take notes, do them on your own. So first thing we're just gonna do is we're just gonna roll out. So it's just gonna be mainly lower body stuff. Not really gonna include too much upper body, but so just gonna start out foam rolling. We'll go about 20 to 30 seconds for each thing. So we're just gonna go calves, hamstrings, quads, IT band, glutes, adductors, and then we'll actually get to the mobility stuff. So you guys can also do like a little warm up before if you want, a little active dynamic warm up, and then get to your foam rolling if you want. Or you guys can do this before you work out, after, whatever. Just try to do, ideally you're doing mobility at least a couple days a week. Help you guys stay injury free, move more efficiently, like I was saying. Done that. So now I'm just gonna set up a band. If you guys don't have a band, you guys can kind of just adapt, do it without one, I guess, or you guys can kind of use a weight of some sort. You guys can do this without shoes too if you want. I'm just gonna keep them on for now. So we're gonna put the band right where my leg and my shin meet. We're gonna go here and kind of kneel down, and then we're just working on our ankle mobility to start. So I'm starting my heel on the ground. This band's pulling my leg in here, and then I'm just gonna work on trying to drive my knee over my toe. So just working on that ankle dorsiflexion right here, driving that knee, trying to keep the heel down best you can. It's easier if you guys don't have shoes on because you can tell if that heel's coming up a little bit better. But you guys can go for about 30 seconds, minute, whatever. If one ankle is tighter than the other, spend a little more time on that one. So now we're gonna go here. You guys can use a pad just to kind of brace your knee. We're gonna put our knee straight underneath our hip. Other legs going straight out to the side, pointing forward. You should feel a slight stretch here. We're gonna rock forward and then rock back, keeping your back straight the whole time. And then you should feel a stretch. You're just gonna do about 10 of these, rocking back and forth. Nice and slow, controlled, each side. So next one we're gonna go hip flexors. So we're just gonna go kneeling, one leg's up, nice and straight. I'm just gonna squeeze my glute and then push forward till I feel a stretch right here. And then I'm just going to reach as high as I can. Should feel a stretch all the way up. Push a little bit forward. You guys can go to the side too if you want, and then come back down. So that's one, we're gonna go 6 each side. All right, so our next one, we're gonna work on some lunges. Again, working the hip flexors. So we're gonna start here in a push-up position. We're just gonna step with our right leg towards our right hand and then kind of just push into it. We can try to touch our right elbow to the ground the best we can, kind of hold it there for a couple seconds and then rotate. That's gonna be one, come back, and then I'm switching, going the other leg, touch, and then rotate. So try to keep that back leg as straight as you can. You should feel, again, stretching those hip flexors. So our next one, we're getting into a 90-90 position here. So this leg's at 90 degrees, this leg's at 90 degrees. Try to keep your chest and your body as upright as you can. Gonna be here. You should already kind of feel a stretch. You guys can work on rotating. So we're here, trying to keep our butt on the ground, heels on the ground, and then we're just rotating here to the other side. And then again, trying to keep our chest up, get both knees to the ground, both legs are on the ground, and then rotate back. So we can do 6 here. You guys can kind of get into a stretch over that knee if you want, and then back. So do like 6, starting with that other leg up, and then we'll switch. All right, so now I'm just gonna start with this other one up. Kind of focus on this. You should probably feel that one side is going to be tighter than the other one. You can focus on that side if you want. So I can kind of lean over this, come back, rotate. All right, so that is the full routine that you guys can do. As you guys saw, kind of getting some ankles, some hips. You guys can obviously do a little bit more than that, but that is a basic little routine that you guys can kind of do every single day. Take you guys about 10 minutes and pretty effective. So hopefully you guys liked it. If you guys want to see anything else, please comment below. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in another video soon.